Hello friends, welcome to Himalaya Shakti Tantra. Today I'm going to make another video, a particular topic. Today's topic is very important in the Kali Yuga and on spiritual path. And the topic is the power of the semen. The power of the semen. And what is semen? So this is very important video for those who want spiritual growth in their life and who want to self-realize. Very important information I'm going to share with you today. I want to tell you about the system of this universe. The system of this universe based on the seed. Seed is the most important part even in the mantras and even in the universe. Because without seed, you cannot receive anything. So seed is the most important part. Just like without seeds, there is no plants, there is no fruits, there is no vegetables, and there is no universe. Even without seed, there is no humanity, there is no humans, and there is no other creatures. Every creation is the reason is seed. And the same thing happened with the semen is also the seed, because without seed you cannot conceive a baby. A woman cannot conceive a baby in her womb. So the man transfer his semen as a seed inside a womb of the woman, and then she able to conceive a baby in her womb. Just like Mother Earth, you put a seed in the soil of the Mother Earth, and then Mother Earth gives you back. And every seed is different, and karma is also the seed, the deeds. Because whatever you give, whatever you think, it's your seeds. Because whatever seed you give to the Mother Earth gives you back. If you give a mango seed, you will receive a mango. If you give a banana seed, you will receive a banana, etc., etc. Whatever seed you give to the Mother Earth give you back in a bulk way. Because you give only one seed, and after some time you receive 1,000 fruits and vegetables, and in that we have multiple seeds also. So it means universe give us in a multiple way whatever we give. So today topic is semen. Semen is most powerful seed in the human form or in the other creatures also. But humans are superior because they can think, they have that power, so they can think about their self-realization journey. There is no technology nowadays in the science who can create a baby without a semen. Semen is the life force. Semen is the life. But when we waste it, because nowadays everything is pornography everywhere, and woman is like an object, and humans like an object nowadays, like a robot. Wherever you see in the ads, advertisements, in the movie films, in the serials, you will see only the nudity and pornography. And with that, the people feels excitements. They increase their sexual activity, and when it increase, you want to release it with your masturbation. People do masturbation and do their physical intimacy, they do sex, and they release the real power that gives you life. If you, as much as you do the masturbation or you're releasing your power, your semen, you're not releasing the semen at that time, you're releasing your life with that. Because that is the life, that is the real power in the human. And that's why we are so weak. And this is the last form. Whatever you eat and drink, whatever you do, at the end, you create the semen. That is the last form in the body. It creates muscles, blood, bones, veins, whatever it is. And after that, at the end, it creates the semen inside you, the power, the life power. That's why the yogis, they focus in their celibate life. Why? Because they know the power of it. Even there is a loss of yogis in the Hinduism, even in the other religion and communities who follow Sanatana Dharma, the Vedic scriptures and Vedic lifestyle. Just like Vivekananda, Yogananda Paramahansa, the Vivekananda said he is a Param Yogi, and he said that if you can able to control the semen for 12 years with your spiritual practices, means yoga, meditation and breathing exercises, you are complete celibate. Celibate is not meaning that you not stop doing masturbation and stop doing sex. No, it's not about your physical body, it's all about your mental body, because whatever creates in your mind, it comes in your actions. Whatever is in your mind, it comes in the actions. So the celibacy through the mind first, because lots of people do sex through the mind, through the thoughts. So when your thoughts are pure, then you are able to do the celibacy, the pure yogic celibate lifestyle. So that's why they practice 12 years minimum the celibate, and the yogis, they focus on their lifetime celibacy. That's why they have lots of powers. They have lots of powers. That is the reason. Households, they continuously releasing the power to enjoying the temporary pleasure in their life. Not even they are releasing their lifespan, their health, their wealth. Because if you don't have healthy body, all your money you will spend on taking care of your body and mind. You will spend your money on medicines. It means you're losing your wealth also. So the health and wealth you both releasing when you're releasing your semen. And the Vivekananda said, if you practice 12 years strict spiritual yogic practice, you are able to activate the Medha nerve, the Medha nadi, the Medha nerve. Nowadays, people knows about only 3 nerves in the body, the 3 channels, Ida, Pingala and Sushumna. But there is another nerve that yogic activate, that is Medha nerve. Very powerful nerve, and it activates only who lives celibate lifetime, complete and pure celibate. And what is the benefit of the Medha nerve is, it activates the inner power of your brain, of your mind, the activation of your third eye. In your life, if it's activated, the Viveka, it's activated in the Vivekananda. Vivekananda activate that nerve with their strict meditation and celibate lifestyle. So he said, he are able to, I'm just sharing his experience, what he has done in his life. He's able to, whatever he see in his life, once he able to remember. That is the power comes in you when you activate and when you control the semen inside. Whatever. There is a coincidence between the Vivekananda and someone. He was traveling outside the country, and the lots of people around the world came there for their speeches. Around the world, lots of philosophers, lots of yogis there, and the Vivekananda also, traveling there to giving a speech and representing the India in that ceremony. So there is a man from another country, I forgot his name at that time, right now, because it's not mentioning there, it was just a small conversation. I think the name is not mentioned there. The conversation between Vivekananda and he was reading a book last 5 years. Continuously, he just researching on that book and the mystery behind that book. And he's not able to getting the answer what he was looking for. And coincidentally, the Vivekananda reached there and he just start talking and what you're doing in a general talk when people meet each other and they talking about each other, and he asked, and he just sharing in the last 5 years, I'm reading this book and I'm looking for a particular answer and I'm not getting it. So Vivekananda said, just give me this book and maybe I can able to give you the answer if I read this book. So he said, no, I cannot give you this book. This is the only book in this world. There is no another copy of this book and I cannot give you because this is very precious for me. So he said, okay, you don't need to give me. I will sit in front of you. I hope maybe then you don't have any problem if I read this book in front of you. So he said, okay, this is fine, but you have to sit in front of me and please don't do any harm with this book. So he said, okay. The Vivekananda hold this book and he just opened it like this, all the pages like this. Only once, like this, he just was, like that, and closed the book and gave it back to that man. And the Vivekananda said, ask me the question, and he started laughing. He started laughing on Vivekananda and he said, what are you talking about? Last 5 years I'm reading this and you just check this book like this and now you want me to ask the question? He said, you can ask me, there is no problem, there is no harm. So he asked the question and then Vivekananda replied the exact answer that he was looking last 5 years, continuously researching on it. So he asked, how you do that? How can you do this? So he said, this is the power of the celibacy, and that's why I'm here to represent the India, the Bharat, to the world. And I want to share the power of the semen, of the meditation and the breathing exercise and the yoga. So they can also able to get the powers. And he gave the speech on it and he present the India there. And everybody was, even he get a time only 2 minutes or 1 minute. In that ceremony, he get only 1 to 2 minutes of time for his speech because he's from India. And everybody think the poor and villages people and uneducated people lives in India. So, it happens all over the world and he just get only 1 to 2 minutes. So he said, okay, I have no problem. I will share whatever I want to share here. So he came to that place and he just, said to the audience, brothers and sisters. He just said these 2 words, brother, sisters, and everybody start clapping. Continuously, they clap for 10 minutes. And he get only 1 minute to speech, but everybody start clapping for 5 to 10 minutes there, continuously. And then he speak 1 hour. After that, this is the power, the magnetic energy. There is a lots of coincidence in that journey. There is a woman sitting in the audience. She is a painter and she start painting of a Vivekananda. And after the speech, when the Vivekananda was going out from that auditorium, so she said, I just make a painting of you. And he saw and he said, what you painted? He painted something behind Vivekananda. Someone is standing there and he saw the heart. She saw the hand like this on his head, on the Vivekananda's head. And he said, I never understood. I was mesmerized that someone's continuously giving you blessing behind you and I just painted that. So he said, he was my divine teacher. He was my divine teacher. That is my divine teacher's hand, and he always giving blessing. That's why I'm able to speak here, and that's why everybody is listening me because of his grace. And this is the connection between the semen. When you are able to control the semen, you can control anything in this universe. Anything. If you can control your lusty thoughts, and you can divert your lusty thoughts, can control anything in this whole universe. This is the power of the semen. And if you really want to change your world, so you have to control your semen. Because every time your energy is going down. Yesterday also I was talking with someone and I'm sharing her how energy works inside you. All the time your energy is going down, going down, going down, going down through the root and going out from your body. And that's why you feel weak, depressed, stressed, anxiety in your body. But when you are able to control the power, the real power, you will see your body is so healthy, your mind is so healthy, and your life is so beautiful. So the semen can do anything. If even a drop can create life in the womb of the woman, then you can think the power. If you go in a micro level and think about it, a single drop can create a life. And we all are the reason of that. It means it's a life. Semen is the life force. And that's why the celibacy is the most important part in the spiritual path. But nowadays, everybody enjoying their lusty thoughts and temporary pleasure, and that's why their energy is imbalanced. So control your semen, control your lusty thoughts if you want to grow in the spiritual path and learn the art, how to hold the power inside and how to release it. And there is a 2 mudras, very famous mudras if you practice in your life, but nobody can do this without the divine teacher who practices in his life, The Vajroli for the men's and Sajoli for the women's. These 2 mudras can give you the power to control to the semen retention inside, and you can create your own world very powerfully. The Sajoli and Vajroli. And there is another also mudra that we add, that yogic practice. I share sometimes some videos, a small information I given by the Ashwini mudra, Sajoli mudra and Vajroli mudra, and there is another practices that we add. So this is the power of the semen. You can create anything. You get magnetic energy. You get real power. You can able to increase the lifespan with the healthy body and healthy mind. So enjoy your true spirituality. Don't stuck in the illusion all the time, and never try to create illusion itself like a spider web. Because if you create here illusionate and manipulated world, the same thing will come to you. Because whatever you give to the society, the universe will give you back, the society will give you back. If you are not happy inside, if you are not satisfied from inside, it means you never give this energy to the world. Give the true happiness, true knowledge, and don't try to manipulate and illusionate world just because of some money and for your just temporary pleasure. Otherwise, it will destroy your life permanently. You will receive anxiety, depression, loss of stress in your life, instability in energy that you already receiving. This is the reason of your unhappiness lifestyle. So spread the true knowledge. If you don't have it, don't share it. Don't try to manipulate people just because of your friction of second pleasure. Don't try to manipulate. Give true knowledge, true love. Automatically they will support you. You don't need to beg for everybody. They will support you. They will love you. Automatically you can fulfill your life with the true love, with the true knowledge, and with the semen retention. Enjoy your day and spread love and humanity and peace around the world. The world is going to change, and we are here to change the world with our practical experiences and true knowledge, with the grace of divine teacher and the universe and the Almighty.